To put it very simply, I'm afraid. I'm totally afraid of, I mean, basically I feel like whenever anyone catches you watching anime, they pigeonhole you into this idea of what they have when they think of an anime watcher. And I don't want to be thought of that way. So I think it's difficult in this day and age to be an open anime watcher. So now us, Moon Prism Power Paralysis, are openly watching anime, and like the most embarrassing anime, because we know about this judgment that people would make about us. And you need to understand how taxing that is on a person, to watch basically the same formula unfold over and over again, and slowly change in a way that's just toying the line of acceptability. We've seen, when there's a filler episode, like an episode that doesn't, progress the plot, it seems relatively ambitious. I'm a little afraid right now, because we're working on this project, and soon we're going to be telling all of our friends that we're doing this thing, that we're trying to capture the world's attention by watching Sailor Moon. And I don't want to say mocking, because that makes us sound too powerful. We're just recording us coping with what we're seeing. And I don't know, I'm afraid. And I'm afraid what you'll think of it. I'm afraid of what I'll think of it. Because, man, sometimes we sound in pain. Sometimes it's not enjoyable. It's a terrible show, but it's iconic, it's mesmerizing, and it's taken over the world, and soon it's gonna have taken over us. I need a drink. I don't know what to tell you about it, because we see things that would make normal people angry now, and now we laugh. We laugh because we know what's happening to us, we know what's coming. When they do a filler episode where the plot doesn't progress, it seems like a genuine stroke of brilliance. Like, they're changing the landscape of what we expect from our television. The universe that they set up is so... It seems to have they seem to have no objective whatsoever, I guess is what I'm saying. There seems to be no object of the show. They just seem to constantly be defending, on the defense from these guys. And we get to see the horrible English dubs before we see the shrill Japanese originals. And when I watch these, I don't so much see them as some sort of lighthearted mockery of something, like Mystery Science Theater, which I love. It's more like the final diaries of an inmate on death row. I definitely think they're more like that, and I don't, because you might have fun, you might. But only because you enjoy our misery. Because our fury, our misery, is everywhere. But the fact is, when you're watching us with all that misery, watching Sailor Moon, you need to realize that Sailor Moon is a large part of the reason that you are the way that you are. It is responsible for Pokemon. It is responsible for Toy Story 2. Sailor Moon is responsible for the gay rights movement in America. Sailor Moon is responsible for you. My name is Joey, aka the cute one of the group, and I look forward to you watching my journey.